Hello, 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 my lovelies. How you doing? How's your day? How's your week? Hope the weather is moderately okay for you. Right, I'm going to really try to make this a super speedy, a super speedy video for you. I'm a little bit late, and yeah, I need to do, I need to do this week's, this week's cash stuffing. So I'm going to do last week's cash stuffing. I'm so sorry I'm late. I've just been quite busy doing stuff and things, and yeah, it kind of got away with me. So today I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 and 10. I also have £6, some 50s, 20s, and I counted 71p in pennies. So let's get the pennies out of the way so we can create some space. So 71p going into my penny jar. It's quite difficult to build up the amounts for the penny jar. You can see the difference. Like before I was saving 50s and 20s, there's lots of lovely coinage at the bottom of the jar, and then all of a sudden I started saving them separately, and now it's just it's just the coppers. So let's have a look. Oops. Can you tell I'm trying to speed through this? 71p. And I have a 71. Yay, that's perfect. Oh, that makes me super happy because that means I've only got 2 more left on this line here. And then we move on to yellow, which I don't think you can see very clearly when I'm colouring it in, so I might change that to orange or something. Great. We'll come back to challenges in a mo. Right, let's... Thank you, everybody, by the way, for all your fantastic and lovely comments. You know I love a good comment. It's just really nice. It's such a lovely community. Everybody is so helpful and kind, and you know, it's just nice. It's nice knowing that you're out there. So thank you. So in 20s I've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80. Oh, challenges come back out again. So I've got 180 in 20s, and I should be able to get this complete fairly quickly, I think, at this rate. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. Did I say 80? Yeah, 180. There we go. And I haven't, once I've completed this, I think what I'll probably do is I'll probably convert the money to notes, and then, you know what, I might put it into my buffer binder, because this is really coming along, and I just kind of, I feel, you know, we're nearly in May. That's practically halfway through the year. So if I just keep stuffing any extra bits that I get, then at the end of the year, this is just going to be like a big bonus bundle of happy joy to unstuff. 50p's, I have 3 50p's, so we can mark off 3 of the p's in my 50p please challenge. And that goes into this little beauty. I love these jars, they're fantastic. And I just love how they just kind of like all build up. It's a bit noisier than my penny jar though, isn't it? Right, so that's the 50p's please. And then, yeah, we can move on to the actual cash. So let's go to my variable and long-term savings. Nothing into coffee and treats. I am skipping straight to My favourite challenge. This here is, I created this challenge so that I didn't go online and spend lots of money that I don't have. It saves 85, and you can bet I am going to be putting money into this quite regularly, because I want to buy, there's so many absolutely gorgeous challenges and dashboards and envelopes and all sorts. I just want to buy it all. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just going to colour in the 10th letter, and then I will colour these in off camera. But that is £10 towards my £85 of happy spending. I've been working as well on sort of creating these envelopes. So I'm probably going to be putting these into the Etsy shop over the next couple of days. I think I've got a problem with one or two of them, but yeah. Nothing into birthdays, nothing. Oh, nothing in car insurance today. Health is definitely getting 5, and that means we will have 75 in there. Do you know, I decided to move my Sharpie pens and put them into a little pot so that I wouldn't create Sharpie chaos. It is working, but for some reason I just keep wanting to throw the Sharpies down on the table rather than putting them back neatly where they belong. Although you would laugh, when I first started this channel, I was using those, what are they called? Like dry wipe pens, because I didn't know what everybody else was using. And they used to, they would take so long to dry. So all the insides of my envelopes were stained. And yes, I was super happy to move on to Sharpies. Nothing into home repairs, but we have a plan for that once I've completed 1 week ahead. And 1 week ahead, which is, I mean, we're getting so close to finishing that one. That's going to get 5. And that means I can colour in the P and petrol. And if I have any money left over today, I'm going to either throw it into challenges, or if I'm being really good, I can maybe knock off another one of these letters. I really want to get this finished now. So what are we at? 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Oh. So £400 going into 1 week ahead. And is that everything for that binder? Yes, it is. Oh, that's good. I feel like I've achieved something. Challenges, yay, my favourite. So yes, we are going to complete Halloween today. Halloween, I need to put in 12. This challenge is from the Queen Bee Makes. I absolutely love her stuff. Yes, so each pumpkin is worth 2. I've got 20, 30, 35, 40, and I am going to put in the 12 that is needed. It doesn't quite say 50, does it? It saves 52. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. I will colour these in off camera, but like I say, I'm doing a super speedy episode. Blink and you'll miss it. Ding, 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 ding. Yay. So I'll pop that in my You Did It envelope. I've already got April is completed and 100 subs. Yay. That's going to be fun. No, sadly. Oh, book fund. No. If you if you're wondering why I'm talking to myself. I'm not. I'm talking to my cheat sheet. But I did this last week, so I've forgotten. I have forgotten what I put in it. For some reason, I haven't assigned any to book fund, so I'm going to go with it because I'm sure I had a plan. I do have something to put into this challenge, though. This is another one from the Queen Bee Makes. And because I'm doing the cheaty version, which is rather than saving 30, I've crossed off the 0. So quite a number of these are smaller numbers. So I'm going to cross off this top line. So ignore that one. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that correct? Yes. Great. So I'm going to put 11 into here today, which is fantastic. Make sure you put the money in. Oh, how many times? It's so easy though when you're concentrating on, like, you know, putting the challenge away or looking at the beautiful challenge, you just kind of forget to put the money in. Rainy day. Ah, that's what I was doing. Okay, so I'm just quickly going to put 25 into my Christmas fund. There we go. And as long as I can, every week I'm going to try to put 25 into each one of these little pockets. I forgot to put a little Christmas message. I will come back in and do a Christmas message. So I am now at £50 in here, which is absolutely, it's amazing how quickly this one builds up. Somebody left me a comment and they said they like these little mini binders because you can hide them from the husband. I hadn't thought about that, but that's such a great idea. What? There's nothing here. You don't see this. Right, so I've got £20. I've got more than £20. I forgot so much money. Oh no, I've forgotten something. I've got £20. Oh, do you know what? Let's say I've got 23 and I'm going to put the money in Counterflick and Bojo. So let's have a quick go with Counterflick because I feel I haven't played this for a little while and it is such a great game. I got this from Dilly Dally Budgets. She has some amazing stuff. I'm sure you already know and have seen all of her gorgeous things. But I haven't seen anybody play this one. And actually, it's really good fun. So what you do is you give it a flick and wherever it lands, that's the one that you can scratch off. So let's give it a go. I think it's more over one of those two. So I'm going to choose that one. Let's get a coin. And that is, oh, I love the low numbers. That's why I liked this challenge because I just felt, I'm assuming that's a 1. Now I'm worried it might be a 7. Okay, let's have another go. Nope, done that. That one. So let's hope we can come across the 7. Oh, no, well, that's a 9. So that makes 10. So we're going to stop there. So let's swap out that 20 for a 10 and 2 5s. And let's pop that 10 into this little beauty. And look, I've only been playing it a few times and I'm already at like £35. It's such a great game. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Thank you very much, Dilly Dally. You are a genius. And then let's see what we can do. Do I have? Yes, I do. I was just about to panic. So I ended on, I'm going to just pull this forward. I ended on double your roll. I did those 2 last time. So I'm going to come back up here and I guess I'm going to start here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the next one is 5. Let's do green this time. So that's a 2. Can definitely keep rolling. Oh, and there's an 8. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. You just couldn't script it, could you? So that's £10 going into Bojo, which is fantastic. I feel I'm getting to the end of this now, which makes me super happy. I found a random £1 coin lying around again, so I'm just going to put that there. And that's everything, but I've got more money. Why have I got more money? What did I miss? Book fund. Should we put some money into book fund? Gosh, dosh, book fund. Can I change up some? Nope. Nope. Yeah, I'm just going to change up, sorry, speaking in my head, I'm just going to change up some money. Put the 20 in there. I'm just going to change it up because then I can spread. So let's put 10 into the 1 week ahead. No, let's put 15 into 1 week ahead. Let's be good. And then let's put, what have I got? I've got 8. So let's put 8 into the book fund. The book fund is to help me towards my Audible. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what we can do. We can do 4. Each symbol is worth 2. And I won't count it this time, but I will count it next time, just purely for speed. And then the other 5, let's put into Nosh Dosh because we all need takeaways. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love our own cooking, but yeah, definitely. And you know what? I think about it all the time. I think about food all the time. And I was just thinking, there's a fantastic place in the town centre that does kind of Jamaican style food, and oh yes, that might be quite a nice one to do for a change. So okay, real quick, sorry to be toing and froing. Let's go back into this. Let's put some, here we are. It's quite a heavy envelope actually. Let's colour in another one of these. And then I just wanted to ask your advice if you've made it to the end of the episode, because I know not everybody watches the whole of the episodes, and who could blame you? But I just wanted to ask your advice because you're all experts, and as in, you know, you do savings challenges all the time, and I'm in a quandary. I am making challenges now, as you know, and I can't decide which I prefer. So I thought I'd ask you before I do any more. I'm going to leave that up front, and then I'm going to sort that out neatly off camera. Could you give me your honest opinion, please? I've got 2 different finishes on the challenges that I'm making, and I hope you can see this. So we've got the sort where the laminate goes over the edge of the card. The corners will be rounded, and you know, they're quite sturdy. Do you prefer that sort, or do you prefer the sort where the laminate actually goes just to the edge of the card and there's no like overlap? I can't decide, and I don't have any like savings powers, so I can't ask anybody, and like hubby doesn't know either way. So I thought I'd ask your advice. Do you prefer the ones where the laminate goes over the edge, or do you prefer the sort where the laminate literally just goes to the edge and then is trimmed off? if you wouldn't mind leaving me your opinion, I genuinely, I would really appreciate that, because I'm not sure, and I don't want it to look a mess with some being like that and some not. I'd rather everything was consistent. So yeah, like I say, super speedy video. Thank you so much. I'm sorry it's so rushed. I will I'll drink less coffee, and then the next episode I'll just go through things a little bit better. Thank you so much for watching. If you've reached it to the end and you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button if you want to, and definitely leave me a comment, wave, say hello, and I'll definitely respond. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.